Listen carefully before this moment passes, dear one. Stay with me until the end. Something life-changing is making its way toward you right now. As you read these words, in this very moment, there exists a heart somewhere in this world that beats differently because of you. A heart that notices the smallest things about you. A heart that lights up quietly whenever your memory crosses their mind. You might not see it yet, you might not fully sense it at this moment, but it is absolutely real, and none of this happened by coincidence. Don't walk away. Remain here until the finish. Something extraordinary is approaching your life. You changed everything without even knowing it. You did something remarkable without understanding the impact. You offered kindness when staying silent would have required less effort. You remained gentle in a world that constantly encourages people to build walls around themselves. You picked truth when pretending would have made things easier on you. That single decision transformed something deep within another human being, slowly, permanently, beautifully. This has nothing to do with physical appearance. This has nothing to do with wealth or status. This has nothing to do with luck or chance encounters. This is about something far more significant. This is about energy. The energy you naturally carry with you, the way you truly listen when someone speaks, the way you genuinely care without expecting anything back, the way you stay authentic even when nobody is observing you. Someone noticed all of this. Someone felt completely safe because of your presence, and now that someone finds themselves deeply, intensely in love with you. Don't leave yet. Stay until we reach the end. Something magnificent is preparing to enter your world. Your presence has already transformed a life. There are moments when you question yourself, moments when you feel invisible to the world, moments when you wonder if your existence truly makes any difference to anyone. But allow me to tell you something with complete certainty, dear one. Your presence has already reshaped someone's entire existence. You became their peace in the middle of chaos. You became the answer to prayers they never spoke aloud. They replay conversations with you inside their mind repeatedly. They remember exactly how you responded when they showed them their vulnerable side. They remember that you didn't judge them. They remember that you didn't hurry them. They remember that you gave them permission to be completely themselves. That kind of acceptance is incredibly rare. That kind of presence carries enormous power. That is exactly why their heart has chosen you above everyone else. Don't move away. Remain here until we finish. Something tremendous is heading straight toward you. Your authenticity became their safe place. You never chased after them. You never pushed for anything. You never tried to force connections that weren't naturally forming. You simply remained true to who you are at your core, and that genuine quality touched them at a depth they didn't know existed within themselves. Love grows strongest when nobody demands it. Love flourishes when it feels completely safe, and you created that safety without even realizing what you were doing. Right now, in this moment, they are struggling with their own feelings. They ask themselves why you affect them so profoundly, why receiving a single message from you can completely transform their entire day, why your silence feels so heavy to them. They try desperately to remain logical about this, but the heart refuses to follow logical rules. Don't go anywhere. Stay with me until the conclusion. Something massive is getting ready to reveal itself to you. That strange feeling you've noticed is real. You might have noticed something unusual lately, random thoughts about a particular person appearing without warning, sudden memories surfacing for no clear reason, a persistent feeling that something significant is about to shift in your life. This is not your imagination playing tricks on you. This is connection. When two hearts begin to align silently, physical distance becomes meaningless, time becomes meaningless, denial becomes meaningless. None of these things can stop what is naturally trying to happen. you did something else that matters enormously. You maintained respect for yourself throughout this entire process. You never begged for attention. You never lowered your standards just to be accepted by someone. That self-respect made them admire you even more than they already did. They see strength in you that others miss. They see depth in you that most people never bother to look for. They see a possible future whenever your image appears in their thoughts. Don't walk away now. Remain here until the end. Something enormous is preparing to enter your experience. Fear is the only thing holding them back. They want desperately to tell you how they feel, but fear keeps them silent. Fear of losing what already exists between you, fear of changing something beautiful into something complicated, fear of making themselves completely vulnerable to another human being. But here is something important for you to understand. Love cannot remain hidden forever. What is genuinely meant to be expressed will eventually find its way into the open. Dear one, listen closely to what I am telling you. The reason these words have reached you today is because you need to remain open. Not desperate, not anxious, just simply open. Something significant is developing quietly behind the scenes of your daily life. Something real, something honest, something that will make complete sense to you very soon. Don't leave yet. Stay with me until the finish. Something incredible is getting closer to you with each passing moment. You are exactly where you need to be. You are not behind schedule in any way. You are not running late in matters of the heart. You are positioned precisely where you need to be right now. Every delay you have experienced served a purpose you couldn't see at the time. Every period of silence was working to create clarity. Every question that remained unanswered was building courage inside someone else's heart. Soon you will notice their actions beginning to speak, a message arriving, a phone call coming through, a confession finally released, or perhaps a clear shift in how they behave around you. Pay close attention when these signs appear. Love frequently arrives gently before it ever arrives loudly. Don't move away. Stay here until we finish. Something remarkable is preparing to unfold in your life. This is not false hope. Let me be completely clear with you. What I am sharing is not a fantasy designed to make you feel temporarily better. This is not false hope dressed up in pretty words. This is recognition. You planted seeds through your consistent kindness, through your endless patience, through your commitment to truth, even when it cost you something. And now those seeds are ready to grow into something beautiful. Whatever happens next in your journey, I want you to remember one thing above all others. You are worthy of deep, genuine love. You are worthy of receiving effort from others. You are worthy of complete honesty. Never allow yourself to doubt that truth again. Remain here until the conclusion. Don't walk away now. Something enormous is waiting just ahead for you. This marks only the beginning of what is coming. The foundation was built through consistency. Dear one, stay with me. Don't leave before we reach the end. Something magnificent is preparing to enter your reality. There is something you must understand now, and it requires you to listen with an open heart. The love forming around you did not arrive by accident. It came because of consistency. It came because of how you showed up, even during days when exhaustion pressed down on you. It came because of how you maintained kindness when walking away would have been completely justified. Don't go anywhere. Remain here until we finish. Something tremendous is drawing closer to you. The smallest things created the deepest impact. You probably don't realize this yet, but the smallest actions you took became the biggest reasons someone fell deeply for you. The way you remembered things they mentioned in passing, the way you noticed when they grew quiet and gave them space, the way you never rushed them during moments when they needed time to process. Those seemingly ordinary moments became sacred to them. Those moments made them feel truly seen in a world where most people only glance at each other without really looking. They felt safe with you, safe enough to be imperfect, safe enough to be completely honest, safe enough to exist exactly as they are without performing or hiding. Once a human heart experiences that kind of safety, it does not forget. It holds on tightly to the memory of that feeling. That is precisely where love grows strongest. Don't leave now. Stay until the conclusion. Something extraordinary is preparing to manifest in your life. You're on their mind more than you know. There are nights when they think about you far more than they would ever admit. Nights when they replay your voice inside their head. Nights when they reread your messages. Nights when they imagine your presence beside them. They wonder constantly if you feel the same pull toward them. They question whether now is the right time to speak. They struggle with whether they should remain silent or finally release the truth they've been carrying. You did something incredibly powerful without understanding its force. You never pretended to be someone else. You never played emotional games. You never tried to manipulate anyone's feelings. You stayed genuine through every interaction. That kind of authentic energy appears so rarely in this world, and rare energy naturally attracts deep, meaningful love. Don't walk away. Remain here until we reach the end. Something magnificent is heading your way. Why everything feels slow right now. You might find yourself questioning why things feel like they're moving so slowly, why nothing has been clearly expressed yet. But I need you to understand something important, dear one. Some feelings are so real, so significant, that people become extremely careful with them. They don't want to rush. They don't want to ruin something that feels pure and precious. Silence does not always indicate absence of feeling. Sometimes silence means someone is gathering courage. You changed how they understand love itself. Before you knew them, love felt complicated and exhausting to them. With you, love feels calm. With you, love feels honest. With you, love finally feels possible. Don't go anywhere. Stay here until we finish. Something incredible is drawing nearer to you. They feel every shift in your energy. They notice immediately when you pull back even slightly. They feel it in their bones. They miss you intensely even when you haven't actually gone anywhere. That is how deeply connected they have become to you. Your energy has already integrated itself into their daily existence. Your absence affects them more powerfully than anyone else's presence ever could. And still, they continue watching you, learning you, understanding you, because when they finally step forward, they want it to be real. They want it to carry meaning. They want it to justify every moment of waiting. Don't leave now. Stay until the conclusion. Something extraordinary is preparing to manifest in your life. Trust that quiet knowing inside you. There will be moments of doubt, moments when you ask yourself if you imagined everything, moments when uncertainty tries to convince you that none of this is real. But I want you to trust that quiet feeling inside you, that gentle warmth that appears when you think of someone specific, that sense of knowing without having proof. That is not random. That is connection responding to connection. You never chased love. You became love itself, and that is precisely why love is now finding its way back to you. Don't move away. Remain here until we finish. Something tremendous is approaching your life. Clarity is coming soon. Soon confusion will begin to lift. Actions will replace silence. What has remained hidden will slowly step into the light. Be patient through this process. Remain present in each moment. Prepare yourself to receive without fear holding you back. Remember this always, dear one. Love does not always arrive with dramatic declarations. Sometimes it arrives softly, carefully, testing the ground to ensure it's safe before it settles in. Don't go anywhere. Stay here until we finish. Something magnificent is getting ready to enter your world. This season is teaching you trust.
This particular chapter of your journey is teaching you to trust. Trust in divine timing. Trust in yourself. Trust that what belongs to you will never miss you. Hold your heart gently during this waiting period. Something beautiful is moving steadily closer to you. Don't leave now. Stay until we reach the end. Something extraordinary is preparing to unfold in your experience. A shift you can feel but cannot see. Dear one, remain here with me. Don't skip ahead. Don't walk away. Something enormous is waiting for you in these words. Right now, a shift is occurring that your eyes cannot yet perceive, but you can feel it, can't you? A quiet movement beneath the surface of your daily life, a gentle change in the atmosphere surrounding you. This is the moment when things begin turning in your favor, not through dramatic events, not through sudden changes, but steadily, consistently, reliably. And all of this connects directly to the love that is growing stronger as it moves toward you. Don't go anywhere. Stay until we finish. Something remarkable is drawing closer to you with each breath you take.
They're realizing life feels empty when you're not part of it. They're noticing the empty spaces where your presence used to bring warmth and comfort. They're recognizing that what they feel for you isn't temporary. It isn't confusion wearing a disguise. It isn't habit formed through routine. It is love sinking its roots deeper with each passing day. You never forced this. You never asked for it. You simply allowed things to develop naturally, without interference. And because of that choice, what they feel has genuine depth. What they feel carries real meaning. What they feel cannot be easily replaced by anyone else. Don't leave yet. Stay until the conclusion. Something incredible is preparing to manifest in your life. They're connecting dots they previously ignored. They've started connecting dots that remained disconnected for too long. Moments they once dismissed now feel significant. Conversations they once brushed aside now replay with perfect clarity. They're realizing that you remained consistent when others proved inconsistent. You remained sincere when others stayed unclear. You remained present when others simply disappeared. This realization changes everything about how they see you and how they see themselves. Don't move away. Remain here until we finish. Something tremendous is heading directly toward you. You never tried to impress them. They see clearly now that you never attempted to impress them. You never performed or pretended. You were simply yourself, calm, honest, completely real. That authenticity created a bond stronger than anything either of you has experienced before. It made them feel understood without needing to explain themselves endlessly. And once a human heart experiences that level of understanding, it refuses to let it go. There are moments when they almost reach out to you, moments when their fingers hover over their phone, moments when their thoughts pause and their heart races with anticipation. They stop themselves, but not because they don't care. They stop because they care so deeply. They want to approach you correctly at precisely the right time. Don't go anywhere. Stay until the conclusion. Something magnificent is getting closer to you. That emotional pull you feel is real. You may have noticed an emotional pull lately, a sense of anticipation that won't fully release you, a feeling that something important is about to be revealed. That feeling is not random noise in your system. That feeling is alignment, two separate energies gradually moving toward the same truth. You did something incredibly rare throughout this process. You remained kind even when life tested your patience. You remained respectful even when emotions ran high. You remained patient even when waiting became uncomfortable. That strength did not go unnoticed by anyone, especially not by them. Don't leave now. Stay until we reach the end. Something extraordinary is preparing to enter your reality. Their admiration deepened into affection. They admire your self-control more than you know. They admire your maturity.
They admire how you consistently choose peace over unnecessary drama. That admiration slowly transformed into something warmer, and that warmth is now developing into something deeper, something serious, something undeniably real. They imagine sharing ordinary moments with you, simple mornings, quiet evenings, honest conversations, not fantasies designed to escape reality, but genuine life moments shared together. That is how you know this is love rather than illusion. Love imagines real life together, not just escape from it. Don't walk away. Remain here until we finish. Something remarkable is drawing nearer to you. Why this connection feels different from everything you've experienced before. Why it brings calm instead of chaos. Why it creates steadiness instead of confusion. The answer is simple. This time, everything is built on truth rather than fear. They feel pulled toward your energy because it brings them peace. In a world overflowing with noise, you are calm. In a world obsessed with rushing, you are steady. That balance makes them want to remain close to you forever. Don't go anywhere. Stay until the conclusion. Something incredible is preparing to unfold. Words they haven't spoken yet. There are things they want desperately to say, but haven't managed to release. Words they practice in silence when they're alone. Feelings they organize carefully within their heart. They want to be completely clear when they finally speak. They want to be honest. They want to show you the respect you deserve. You are not being tested during this waiting period. You are being prepared. Prepared to receive clarity. Prepared to receive honesty. Prepared to receive love that doesn't confuse or complicate your life. Don't leave yet. Stay until we reach the end. Something magnificent is heading your way. Your patience was never wasted through this process. You missed nothing by staying true to yourself when it would have been easier to settle for less. Every delay protected you from something incomplete. Every pause built something stronger beneath the surface. They're learning through you that love isn't about possession or control, it's about understanding. And that profound lesson came directly from knowing you. Don't move away. Remain here until we finish. Something tremendous is preparing to reveal itself. The shift you'll soon notice. Soon you'll observe a change in how they act around you. More attention directed your way. More effort invested in connecting with you. More consistent presence in your daily life. It won't feel dramatic or overwhelming, but it will feel clear, undeniable. When that shift occurs, trust it completely. Don't doubt yourself in that moment. Don't question whether you deserve this attention. You deserve love that shows up consistently, not love that stays hidden forever. Don't go anywhere. Stay until the conclusion. Something enormous is waiting for you just ahead, dear one. Stay grounded through this waiting period. Remain open to what's coming. Remain patient with the timing. What is meant to move forward will move forward naturally, without force. What is meant to be spoken will be spoken clearly, without confusion. This chapter of your life is not ending. It is opening wider than ever before. Don't leave now. Stay until we reach the end. Something extraordinary is preparing to enter your experience. What you gave freely from a pure heart is now returning to you in powerful ways. And very soon you will understand completely why everything unfolded exactly as it did.
Dear one, remain here with me. Don't skip ahead. Don't walk away. Something enormous is waiting for you in these final words. There is a reason your heart feels restless at certain moments. There is also a reason it feels completely calm at others. You are standing at the edge of an important realization. Something inside you already understands that this connection carries unusual significance. It isn't ordinary. It isn't passing through your life casually. It isn't random coincidence. It carries meaning, and meaning always brings change with it. Don't go anywhere. Stay until we finish. Something remarkable is drawing closer to you. You changed their perspective forever. The person who loves you so deeply is gradually understanding something crucial. They're realizing that you didn't enter their life merely to fill empty time. You arrived to transform their entire perspective. You came to demonstrate what genuine care looks like without hidden conditions. You came to show them what respect feels like without unspoken demands. They're noticing how completely different you are from everyone they've encountered before. Not louder than others, not more dramatic, just deeper. And depth never fades or walks away. Don't leave yet. Stay until the conclusion. Something incredible is preparing to manifest. You watch them without you knowing. There are moments when they observe you from a distance, not physically, but emotionally. They pay attention to how you handle difficult situations. They notice how you respond to stress. They watch how you treat people who can offer you nothing in return. Every single observation pulls them closer to you. Every small detail strengthens what they already feel. You never tried to be special. You were simply sincere, and sincerity leaves marks that time can never erase. Don't move away. Remain here until we finish. Something tremendous is heading directly toward you. Their greatest fear is losing you. They've begun to fear one thing above all others: losing you. Not because you're planning to go anywhere, but because they finally understand your true value. They know that someone like you won't wait forever. That awareness is pushing them to finally face their emotions honestly. You may notice subtle changes in how they treat you, more questions about your life, more careful listening when you speak, more attention to details you mention. These are not coincidences. These are signs of genuine emotional investment. Don't go anywhere. Stay until the conclusion. Something magnificent is getting closer to you. You're being tested differently now. At the same time, you're experiencing a different kind of test. You're being asked to trust without receiving proof, to stay open without getting reassurance, to remain calm without maintaining control. This isn't designed to make you suffer. This is preparation for receiving love that is stable rather than rushed. You're learning that genuine love doesn't create constant anxiety. It creates clarity, even when that clarity takes time to fully arrive. Don't leave now. Stay until we reach the end. Something extraordinary is preparing to enter your reality. They are healing through you without you ever trying to heal them. Your presence allows them to soften in ways they forgot were possible. Your words give them permission to be honest. Your silence creates space for healthy reflection. This is why their feelings carry such intensity. You touched parts of them that remained closed for a very long time. And when a heart opens after being sealed shut, it opens completely, without reservation. Don't walk away. Remain here until we finish. Something remarkable is drawing nearer to you. Why they hesitate. Understand this clearly, dear one. They aren't running away from love. They're learning how to hold love properly. They don't want to approach you carelessly. They don't want to offer something incomplete or unready. They want to come to you with clear intention, not confusion dressed up as affection. Don't go anywhere. Stay until the conclusion. Something incredible is preparing to unfold. You've already done your portion of this journey. You stayed genuine. You remained patient. You chose kindness repeatedly. Now the universe is handling its part, aligning timing that was previously misaligned, removing fear that stood in the way, building courage inside the other heart. You are not forgotten during this pause. You are being honored through it. Don't leave yet. Stay until we reach the end. Something magnificent is heading your way. The moment when everything feels clearer than before. When silence feels lighter instead of heavier. When uncertainty feels smaller instead of overwhelming. That is when you'll know the shift has completed its work. Pay close attention to how you feel when you're around them. Peace is your most reliable sign.
Calm is your clearest confirmation. Don't move away. Remain here until we finish. Something tremendous is preparing to reveal itself. You changed their understanding of love. They're learning through you that love doesn't have to hurt to be genuine, that love doesn't have to be loud to run deep, that love doesn't have to be rushed to carry meaning. This lesson is transforming them from the inside out. You aren't just someone they happen to love. You're someone who fundamentally changed how they understand love itself. Don't go anywhere. Stay until the conclusion. Something remarkable is getting closer to you. Stay steady through this season. You're being guided to remain steady right now, not to overthink every detail, not to assume the worst outcomes, not to close your heart because fear speaks loudly. Everything unfolding in this season is happening to protect something genuinely real. Soon, effort will replace hesitation, clarity will replace doubt, honesty will finally replace silence. Don't leave now. Stay until we reach the end. Something extraordinary is preparing to enter your experience. You never needed to prove anything. Dear one, remember this truth with complete certainty. You never needed to prove your worth to anyone. Your energy already spoke for you. Your actions already revealed who you are at the deepest level. And someone fell hopelessly, deeply in love because of that unshakable truth. Stay present through these moments. Stay grounded in who you are. Stay open to what's coming. Don't walk away. Remain here until we finish. Something magnificent is waiting just ahead for you. What's meant to grow will grow naturally. What's meant to be expressed will find its voice. And when it finally happens, you'll understand that the waiting wasn't empty, it was absolutely necessary. This journey is shaping something strong, something honest, something built to last. You are positioned exactly where you need to be right now. Don't go anywhere. Stay until the conclusion. Something incredible is preparing to manifest in your life. The love moving in your direction isn't rushing, but it isn't stopping either. It's gathering strength with each passing day. It's becoming clearer and more defined, and the closer it gets, the more it asks you to remain calm and trust what you already feel inside. Don't leave yet. Stay until we reach the end. Something remarkable is drawing nearer to you.
Doubt is not failure. There will be days when you feel completely sure of everything. There will also be days when doubt knocks persistently on the door of your mind. That doubt is not a sign of failure. It is actually a sign that something genuinely meaningful is approaching. Important things always create nervousness before they fully arrive. Your heart senses change long before your eyes can see it. The person who loves you is standing at an internal crossroads right now. They're choosing between staying comfortable in silence and being brave enough to speak. Every single memory of you pushes them closer toward courage. Don't move away. Remain here until we finish. Something tremendous is heading directly toward you. Serious questions are being asked. They're asking themselves serious questions now. Questions about the future, questions about commitment, questions about what truly matters in life. And in every single question, your presence appears as the most natural answer. Not loudly, not forcefully, but steadily, honestly, undeniably. You never pressured them into feeling this way. You inspired these feelings simply by being real. Don't go anywhere. Stay until the conclusion. Something magnificent is getting closer to you. Your maturity left a lasting impression. They remember clearly how you handled situations with maturity. They remember that you didn't react emotionally just to win arguments. They remember how you chose peace even when chaos would have been easier. These memories are building something essential: respect. And respect forms the only foundation capable of supporting lasting love. Infatuation fades with time. Attraction shifts and changes, but respect only grows stronger. What they feel for you is growing stronger every single day. Don't leave now. Stay until we reach the end. Something extraordinary is preparing to enter your reality. Silence does not mean absence. You may not hear from them as often as you'd like. You may wonder if they're thinking about you at all. Let this truth settle deeply into your heart. Silence does not mean absence. Distance does not mean disinterest. Sometimes silence means someone is trying to understand feelings that turned out bigger than they ever expected. They aren't ignoring you. They're processing you. Don't walk away. Remain here until we finish. Something remarkable is drawing nearer to you. Your calmness became your power. You did something else that changed everything between you. You never chased after validation. You never demanded attention. You allowed space to exist naturally. And that space made them realize how truly important you are. The moment you stopped trying to prove your worth, they started seeing it with perfect clarity. Your calmness became your greatest source of power. Don't go anywhere. Stay until the conclusion. Something incredible is preparing to unfold. Life is preparing you too. While they're processing their feelings, life is also preparing you to receive love without fear holding you back, preparing you to accept effort without suspicion clouding your vision, preparing you to trust again without losing yourself in the process. This preparation happens quietly, but it's absolutely necessary. You're learning that love doesn't have to arrive with anxiety to be real. Love can arrive gently. Love can feel completely safe. Don't leave yet. Stay until we reach the end. Something magnificent is heading your way. They want honest conversations with you. They imagine having real conversations with you, honest exchanges where masks come off completely, deep talks where nothing remains hidden. They want to be genuinely real with you because they sense that you can handle truth without judgment. That quality is incredibly rare, and rarity creates permanent attachment. Don't move away. Remain here until we finish. Something tremendous is preparing to reveal itself. Signs are all around you. Pay attention to the signs appearing around you. Repeated thoughts that won't leave your mind. Familiar feelings that return unexpectedly. Moments of sudden clarity that seem to come from nowhere. These are reminders for you to stay patient, to not rush this process, to not sabotage something good simply because past experiences taught you to expect disappointment. This is not the past repeating itself. This is growth finally unfolding. Don't go anywhere. Stay until the conclusion. Something remarkable is getting closer to you. They know time is limited. They're becoming increasingly aware that delaying too long carries real risk, the risk of losing you completely. That awareness carries enormous power. It creates movement where there was only stillness. It creates intention where there was only hesitation. Not panic, but clear intention. Soon, that intention will transform into action. And when it does, it will feel completely natural, not forced, not traumatic, simply right. Don't leave now. Stay until we reach the end. Something extraordinary is preparing to enter your experience. You don't need to change anything right now. You don't need to explain yourself further. You don't need to wait anxiously by the phone. Your role is beautifully simple. Stay authentic. Remain open. Keep your feet on the ground. What is meant to come to you will recognize your energy without you needing to call out for it. Don't walk away. Remain here until we finish. Something magnificent is waiting just ahead for you. Fear is fading slowly. They're gradually stepping out of fear, fear of vulnerability, fear of rejection, fear of change.
And as fear slowly fades, love becomes clearer with each passing day. You are the reason they're willing to face emotions they once avoided completely. You aren't just someone they care about, you're someone who awakens something deep inside them. Don't go anywhere. Stay until the conclusion. Something incredible is preparing to manifest. This waiting period has purpose. This waiting period is alignment time. It is the space where intentions mature properly, where emotions become stable enough to last, where words prepare to match actions perfectly. Soon, you'll notice a shift in how they communicate with you. More honesty flowing freely, more warmth reaching you consistently, more reliability in their presence. When that shift happens, trust it completely. Don't leave yet. Stay until we reach the end. Something remarkable is drawing nearer to you.
Dear one, remember this truth above all others. You are not here to beg for love from anyone. You are here to receive love that meets you at your own level. And the love approaching you right now is learning how to rise to meet you exactly where you stand. Be gentle with yourself during this waiting season. Be patient with the process unfolding around you. Nothing meaningful is being delayed. It is being perfected. Don't move away. Remain here until we finish. Something tremendous is heading directly toward you. What you gave freely to the world is now returning to you with clear intention. What you offered with complete sincerity is coming back with genuine depth. And when this chapter finally moves forward into its next phase, you'll understand that every quiet moment served a specific purpose. Stay steady through this season. Stay aware of what's developing. Stay open to receiving what's coming. Don't go anywhere. Stay until the conclusion. Something magnificent is getting closer to you. This story is still unfolding before your eyes, and the next part will bring even more clarity than you can currently imagine. The feeling inside you is growing stronger. Dear one, we're approaching the end now. Stay with me through these final words. Something enormous is waiting for you in this closing message. You've reached the stage where things begin feeling different inside you, not confusing anymore, not heavy anymore, but quietly certain. You may not hold proof in your hands yet, but your heart feels steadier than it has in a very long time. That steadiness means something real is finally aligning. The waiting no longer feels empty, it feels purposeful. Don't leave now. Stay until we reach the very end. Something extraordinary is preparing to enter your reality. They've reached inner honesty. The person who loves you has reached a moment of complete honesty within themselves. They can no longer deny what they feel for you. They've tried distracting themselves. They've tried staying logical about everything. But your presence keeps returning to their thoughts, gently reminding them of what truly matters. They understand now that what they feel isn't temporary attraction. It is attachment built on genuine respect. It is affection built on complete trust. It is love growing steadily without anyone forcing it. Don't walk away. Remain here until we finish. Something remarkable is drawing nearer to you. You stand out clearly in their mind. They've been reflecting on their past choices recently, on people they once entertained, on connections that lacked any real depth. Through that reflection, your value becomes even clearer to them. You stand out not because you demanded attention. You stand out because you never needed to. You showed consistency where others showed confusion. You showed patience where others showed ego. You showed genuine care where others showed convenience. That comparison has changed everything about how they see you. Don't go anywhere. Stay until the conclusion. Something incredible is preparing to unfold. Quiet urgency is building inside them now. Not panic, not fear, but clear awareness. Awareness that moments truly matter. Awareness that timing can't be ignored forever. Awareness that if they don't step forward with honesty soon, they may lose the chance to build something real with you.
That awareness carries enormous power. It creates action where there was only waiting. Don't leave yet. Stay until we reach the end. Something magnificent is heading your way. Clearer signals are coming soon. You may start noticing clearer signals soon, more consistent presence in your life, more genuine effort to connect with you, more real interest in your thoughts, your feelings, your daily experiences. These are not random accidents. These are expressions of someone preparing to move closer, emotionally and honestly. They want to show up correctly, not casually, not partially, but completely. Don't move away. Remain here until we finish. Something tremendous is preparing to reveal itself. Fear is being released. At the same time, you're being guided to release your own fear. Fear of being disappointed yet again. Fear of trusting too soon. Fear of hoping too much. This guidance isn't asking you to become careless. It's asking you to remain open while maintaining healthy boundaries. You're learning balance, and balance always attracts the right kind of love. Don't go anywhere. Stay until the conclusion. Something remarkable is getting closer to you. Your connection is evolving into something new. What once felt subtle now feels grounded. What once felt uncertain now feels intentional. This is how genuine love grows, slowly but firmly, quietly but deeply. They feel drawn to your calm more than your words. They feel drawn to your energy more than your appearance. They feel drawn to how you make them feel safe enough to be completely real. Don't leave now. Stay until we reach the end. Something extraordinary is preparing to enter your experience. They've imagined life with you consistently present, not just through messages, not just in thoughts, but in actual moments, in daily routines, in shared experiences. That imagination no longer feels distant or impossible to them now. It feels achievable to them now. And when love starts feeling genuinely possible, people finally begin to act. Don't walk away. Remain here until we finish. Something magnificent is waiting just ahead for you. This is your moment to remain open, dear one. This is your moment to remain open. Not desperate, not anxious, just open. What you planted through kindness is ready to bloom. What you nurtured through patience is ready to grow. What you protected through authenticity is ready to reveal itself. Stay with me through these final words. Don't skip ahead. Don't walk away now. Something huge is waiting for you. Something life-changing is preparing to enter your world. You are worthy of this love. You always have been. And very soon you'll see clearly why none of this happened by accident. My beloved soul, stay till the very end. Something enormous is waiting for you right now. Final words for your heart. Keep your heart open. Keep your feet on the ground. Keep trusting what you feel inside. The love that's moving toward you is real. It's genuine. It's built to last. And when it finally arrives, you'll understand that every moment of waiting served a perfect purpose. Don't leave now. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you, my beloved soul.